Let's do this. Sons of all the, you know. Let's just do this. There's Nick Zen. Thank all the gods. All of them. How's it going today, Nick? Working? Working hard or hardly working? I just made that up. I just made that whole saying up. Obviously, you never heard that before. Door dashing. Nice. Next page, Nick's in. Next page. You are on it today. Door dashing, calling next pages, amazing. Chad Hoey in the house. Nick, are you door dashing for Chad Hoey? Did he order some fries? Do you ever eat any of the fries? Glad to have you. Glad to have you all with us so far today. Mm. running a Culver's order, 12 plus miles. So who knows? Maybe it's for Chad. Could be. I believe Chad lives about 12 miles from you, just outside of Milwaukee. So, I mean, or North Carolina. One of those three. I am starting, because I'm an idiot, I am starting a brand new book. I had an idea. I'm running with it. And it's a bigger idea than I normally would take on. And I'm just basically just going to write a chapter or two and probably over the next few days take a crap load of notes on it. I might even do an outline. That's how intricate this thing might become. And the ultimate goal would be to, over the next year, write this thing, get it to a crap load of beta readers, massage the words, and then it does not involve a zoo. Unfortunately, no zoos are involved in this. And with the ultimate goal to be to find an agent for it. And that will be that. And then if I never find an agent, I'll just release it somewhere down the line. But it will be probably a longer book. Again, it will be more involved, more intricate. And I'm excited. It's an idea that's been kind of playing in my head for a little while. And I just finished Anna O. Probably my favorite book of the year so far in this 5 months into the year. And I like the style it was in. And I'm like, you know what? I could do this. I could write something this intricate if I just take my time with it. Instead of going, okay, I got to knock out, I want 80,000 words, so I need, 80 days I'm writing this thing. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to write a little bit here and there. And when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. No time limit at all. There's no deadline on this, nothing. I'd like to have it done by the end of the year, but if it's not and it's next year, who cares? Because I'll still be knocking out other stuff. So, there you go. I was going to come on yesterday, but I was tired. I actually, I left the house yesterday morning. I went to Dunkin', and then I went to the post office. And then I came home, and then I started reading basically the end of Anna O, which I finished about 1:30 last night. I read about 150 pages yesterday of this book. It just got really good. And then I just was feeling off. Not feeling sick, just feeling off yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the day, regroup, relax. I was waiting for Tom to finish his chapter, and he didn't, which was good, because then it gave me the excuse of, well, then I'm not gonna write. Sometimes you need a day off. And then this morning I got up early, went to McDonald's, went to the not the post office, I went to the library and brought Anna O and a couple other books back, and then I got 5 more books from the library, which I swore I'm not going to get any more. I'm not going to get any more books. I'm not going to take out anything else because I have so many books here to read. And then I walked out with 5 more books. Came home, took a nap, and then I woke up and I'm like, crap, I got like 2 minutes to sign in to Twitch. So that's where we are right now. That's catching up on everything. So, I've already written 556 words. And again, this is going to be the back burner. When I get an idea, when I get a scene, when I get something, I'll throw it in. I'm not going to write this. I mean, I'm writing chapter 1 now, and I've started chapter 2, kind of marked it. But I'm just going to just kind of put this together and just kind of write all over the place. I'm also thinking about smaller, shorter chapters. I was getting concerned when you weren't on. To kite? I don't know what that's. I don't know. What are you, Frank Edler talking like that? Yeah. I know I'm usually on by 51. 12:51 is my goal, but I'm always on earlier. And then today I was just like, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be a couple. Thought Whataburger did you in? I think Whataburger did do me in because I have been crapping for like 2 straight days. Again, losing weight because you poop it all out. But yeah, and then last night we went to with my mother-in-law. Me and my wife took my mother-in-law to Cracker Barrel, and I had the French toast, and that didn't sit great with me. I don't think either. There's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of cars out in front of my house, and I don't know why. Neil's out there. There's like 4 different cars out there. Now the guy's driving away, and the mail person is trying to deliver the mail. It could have been the Whataburger. Could have been the leftover pasta. Could have been a lot of things. I don't know. But yeah, I woke up like 3 times last night in the middle of the night. You know when you're dreaming that you can't find a bathroom, and then all of a sudden your flight or fight kicks in, and I woke up like, oh, this isn't a dream. I gotta find a bathroom. Then I jumped up, went to the bathroom. I did that 3 times last night too, so and about 40 times today. I was worried about going to the post office because I'm like, if I have to go, I got to get to the post office, the library. I got to get to the library and use it, but I did not have to use the facilities there. I did as soon as I got home, though. Whew. Let's write on something else. Because why not? Because that's how we're playing today. Some days I write like a bunch of lines on a bunch of different things. I don't even count them, the words, as if I've wrote today. Because I'm not going to write down, oh, I wrote, 130 words on this, and 208 on this, and 17 words on this, and 46. I just put a 0 for my day. But then I know I got to jump on those stories. The next time I jump in, I go, hey, I wrote 500 words, but it counts as like 700 words, because it all adds up at the end of the year. As long as I can count them all by the end of the year, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just babbling now. coffee's getting a little cold. I mean, I bought it at 9:30. So it's about 4 hours old. It's still a little warm. It's also 79 degrees out here in sunny Florida. Yesterday? Was it yesterday or was it Monday? Monday, the high was like 65 or something. It was gorgeous. Had all the windows open. Yesterday, I did not open the windows because it got up to mid 70s. 43 here. 43 is nice. 43 is open all the windows, you know? Until my wife comes home, then you got to close everything up. I think it's supposed to be high 80s by the weekend, which I'm not looking forward to because I have an outdoor signing on Saturday morning. So I'm hoping it doesn't get too warm. I'm signing from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If anyone is in the Jacksonville area, I'll be at San Marco Books, slinging some words. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be hanging in today for. Because my stomach was making crazy noises before. Drinking lukewarm coffee probably isn't going to help that. I got a full schedule coming up this next few days. I went out yesterday. Yesterday I went to the post office. Then I went to dinner last night. I went to the library today, left the house. On Monday night I went to Whataburger. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 in a row. Tomorrow I'm being interviewed on that TV show, The Horse's Mouth again, where Frank Edler got that guy's crazy eyeball popping out look. I doubt he'll be there again, but he was just one of the other guests. I'm going to be a guest on that show again tomorrow morning. Friday, I will be at Mokama Coffee, hanging out with a bunch of authors, Amelia Island Co-op. On Saturday, I have a book signing. Sunday, I have nothing. Sunday, I might be home, but I'm going to be out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 6 straight days I will have left the house. That's ridiculous. And my wife is going to Atlanta Tuesday, Wednesday next week, but I don't think I'm going to go with her. But if I did, then I would go. It's funny because I always look at the viewers. Like right now it says we have 3 viewers on, okay? Which is fine. Hello out there, everyone. But then at the end, when they send me my stats, and lately now it'll say like, oh, you had like, let's say 3 people on right now. And it'll say, oh, you had like 12 people, 15 people. And 11 people made comments or something like that, which is great. So far, I think it'll say 2 people made comments. But over like the last couple of weeks, it'll say you had like 48 visitors. One day I had 117 visitors. I'm like, there's no way 117 different people popped in that hour. I mean, I'll take it, but it doesn't really make any sense. I'm wondering where Tom is. I'm wondering where Frank is. I'm wondering where Peter Marsh is. I'm wondering where Nick Zinn. Oh no, Nick Zinn's here. How many of those do you normally do, Nick? How many deliveries do you try to get in each day? Mm. Definitely wasn't shadow ordered. No, good looking chick came to the door in her in just a towel. I used to get that all the time when I delivered pizza. Just naked chicks. I did sign up for Dutrip, by the way. Very good. Did you go through it? It's not. It's a really good site. Dutrip is a really good site if you're looking for specific things. It just takes me a while to figure out. Um, there might be a way to just go like, okay, I want to look at all the crime thriller, all the horror stories, but I can never figure that out. The if you signed up though, the daily or weekly emails are really good because you go down and it'll give you everything that's open, everything that's closed, everything that is now defunct, everything that is themed and by the list of deadlines and stuff. So I love going through that list. I go right to that list first, and I'm like, all right, what's the themes coming up in the next couple of weeks? And I'm gonna write something for this. We're gonna short story for it, but yeah, figuring it out. Lots of pay to be published. Yeah, stay away from anything that's not paying. Stay of anything that's for the love, and I stay away from anything that is fee based to get your story there. I ignore all of those. But there's still a ton more in there. And they're always, every day, they're adding newer and newer ones. That Thomas Ligotti story that I wrote for, what was that one for? Cosmic Horror Monthly. They rejected it. I was not happy with that because I really like that story. It's a good story. So I think I'm going to look for another place to send that one. But that's what it is, you know. You send out a bunch of stories and you hope something. Yeah, Jerks is right. I'll never work with them again. I mean, until I see another calling for something, and then I'll send them a story. I go back and forth with the short stories now. Like obviously, I've been trying to catch up on all these books. I'm way behind. Um, on like 57 different books. So I've been trying to just catch up on stuff, and it's not working so far. And so it makes it harder to write short stories. I would love to be like, okay, I'm caught up on everything, and now I'm going to write a bunch of short stories like in the next month or something like that. But that would be ideal. Do the Jay Wilburn thing and go, you know what? All of whatever month, I'm just going to write short stories. That would be the way to do it. I'm not sure when though. I'm not sure when I would do that. There is a freaking gray cat just running around my front lawn. My cats are sleeping, or they would, if they were paying attention in the window, they would see that. Lots of strays over here. Yes, that's the problem. Like I'm like, oh, I'll pick a month, and I'll just write short stories all month. And I've done that before, but I don't think I got too many other things to write, and I also don't want to go, hey, I'm going to take 30,000 words out of my year or whatever it would be or more, and I'm going to write a bunch of short stories for no reason. I don't think I need to do that. So stop that. But I do need to look at Duotrope deeper than I've been at finding some stuff. All right, jump to another page. Just throwing it out there. Next page, Nick Zid. Next page. Room temperature coffee, Nick Zin. Room temperature coffee. All right. Getting some words in. Getting some of the words in. All right. Few more minutes. Unless we get some conversational pieces in. If we can do some chitting and some chatting, then I will stay on. I mean, it's good I'm writing. I probably knocked off probably close to 1,000 words already on these two stories. When you get the idea, when it's flowing, there's a flow. Like, from the insurance commercials, that chick flow. What a career she's had, right? It'd be a shame when they finally fire her for no reason and get somebody else in there. It's hard to type on the interstate. Here, that isn't a problem for you typing. That's a problem for everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? They need to be aware that there's likely going to be drivers around them that are typing while they're watching Twitch. So, that's on them. I'm going to say that don't type and drive, though. Very dangerous. Where's everyone else? I know. It's weird. Chad Hoey jumped in for a comment. Now it says I have 2 viewers. I'm not sure what's going on. Busy Wednesday at work for everybody? I don't know. Kind of weird. I noticed I had one of these videos. I put them on YouTube, so go and subscribe on YouTube. It's free. I got tons of videos, but I had one of these. I had uploaded Monday's video, and then I always hit play, because on YouTube you can play your own video 3 times and it counts. So I always try to get the first couple in. You know, why not? Not hurting anything. And every time I looked over, I realized I was moving around a lot. I also don't like the way my mouth looks when I talk. So I was like, I gotta stop doing it. I can't do this. It's bothering me. It's taking me off of my game. I don't like it. But you're watching me. I mean, you can watch. Because even on my other monitor here, I have the chat is blocking my face, so I can't. I see the top of my head, which I shaved yesterday. I'm gonna need to shave again tonight. Take a shower for my TV appearance tomorrow. My wife is working late, so my goal would be to get some words, and some big words, in for the rest of the day. Although in all likelihood, I'm gonna watch Oak Island, that taped last night, and a new season of Skinwalker Ranch. I'll probably watch that too, which will be good. So I don't know. I'm gonna go a couple more minutes here, and if nobody else jumps into chat, then Nick, you go about your day, delivering delicious food for the people of the frozen tundra up there. food order via Waze took me to a food pantry. What is Waze? I don't know what Waze is. Is that another one of these apps? Oof. Ooh, that almost hurt. Ew. That was not good. Alright, I think I'm good. Then it was an order in a Chuck E. Cheese, but not pizza. That is odd. The hell else they sell at Chuck E. Cheese besides pizza? So weird. Why the hell are you ordering anything from Chuck E. Cheese? You know? Those people are insane up there. Insane. Alright, I'm out of here. Nick, thanks for hanging out. Anyone else? I don't know what Kanesh's house is. You got a lot of crazy shit going on up there in that part of the world. I will not be on tomorrow, but I will see you and everyone else on Friday. I hope people jump in on Friday. It was nice talking to you, Nick. Enjoy the rest of your deliveries.